What's happening, YouTube? Hey, Happy New Year's. Where did 2024 go? I mean, it came and gone so fast, and I thought I did was blink. I hope you guys got your New Year's resolution set and that y'all stick to your guns. Speaking of guns, we're actually going to be doing something today that steps away from gun content. It is the first try of that on this channel. We're gonna take a dive into fine fragrances. We're gonna do a review, and not only a review, we're also going to do a first impressions as well, because the scent that we are reviewing today, this fine fragrance that we are reviewing, is the newest in my collection. Arrived on my doorstep today. Now I have smelled this several times over. I have actually worn it on my skin a couple of times just to see how it mixes with my chemistry and to see the longevity and so on. And it's always been a really good one. I've wanted to do it for a hot minute now. And I never got around to it because I always found something that I wanted more at the time. But finally found it online for a really decent price, a really good deal. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We're gonna cover a few things, though. We're gonna cover some scent notes. We're gonna cover longevity, price, some occasions, my personal opinions, and we'll get to like a few closing statements. Hope you guys enjoy this type of content. Let's get into it. So the fine fragrance that we have for today is Prada Black, or Prada Luna Rossa Black. Let's take out the box real fast and get a look at the bottle. Oh, cap came right off. Here, we'll put the cap back on, make it look like it's original. Oh, look at that, the cap comes right back on. So here's the bottle. We'll get a little 360 view. Prada Luna Rossa Black. Let's take care of the scent notes real fast. For the scent notes, I got top notes of bergamot, middle notes of angelica, which is kind of sort of woody smelling, and patchouli, which is slightly sweet, a little smoky. Coumarin, which is slightly sweet, a little peppery, little bit almost cinnamony, almost. And then we have amber and musk as well in those bottom notes. So we'll go over it one more time. Top notes: bergamot. Middle notes: angelica and patchouli. Base notes of coumarin, amber, and musk. Let's see. Price. Most of the time, from what I can see, this bottle goes for about $140 in most department stores and most places that you find it online. If you're paying more than that, I think you might be possibly getting robbed. That's my opinion on it. Now, I actually found this bottle on fragrancenet.com for $116 right now, and they offer afterpay payment, so you get in payments and you don't have to spend that gigantic lump sum in one go. So let's break into the type of longevity that this has, because I have some scents that are super expensive, upwards in like the $300 and some range, and then I got some scents that are like $25, and some of them $25 scents last all day long, and some of them super expensive scents last about an hour, and then you can't smell it anymore, and that always makes me mad. But hey, it is what it is. The longevity on this one in particular, so this is where the first impression comes in. I got the bottle, and then I did a full body spray. That's one wrist, two on the neck, one on the back of the neck. And I've worn it for over 4 hours since I've got the bottle. And wow, the longevity is fantastic. And I knew the longevity was pretty good to begin with, but now I'm really fully getting to wear it. And, I've done a few things and did the dad life, went to the store, moved around, and was a little active today. It lasted tremendously long, and it's still super fresh on my skin. Like, I haven't really lost a whole lot. My wife is currently pregnant, and her sniffer doesn't work the best because she has sinus issues. Apparently that's a common thing for her whenever she's pregnant, and apparently that's a common thing across the board. Did not know that. So half the time she can't smell what I'm wearing, but this she smelled, and I was happy to know about that, and she really likes the smell on it. And I'd have to agree with her. It is pretty good. But that tells me that the performance of it, the projection that it has off of the body after sprayed is pretty good. It really is. And the silage, which is that smell that's left behind you as you're walking, is it is really nice as well. It carries really well. Oh, let's see here. Let's get into some personal opinions. So what do I think this smells like? I'll try to break it down to you, maybe give you some sort of like comparisons with everyday life. It's a little powdery. I would actually say maybe a little bit more than just a little. It is powdery. Maybe baby powder like, but not really. If you've been to a barber shop before, and they've like trimmed up your neck with a straight razor, like your sideburns or whatever, and then after you're done, they hit you with a little bit of like that talcum powder. It's almost like barber shop-esque powder. It's really nice though. It's smooth. It lays the groundwork for this scent, which makes it very, very easy on the nose. It's not like super pungent. Or pungent, however you say that. I'm not an English major. And then it's accompanied by this like dark kind of black peppery-ishness, woodiness, and then it's got this final, like, I would go to say it's like base, like way underneath of everything. It's slightly sweet, like almost vanilla like. It's definitely masculine. It really is. Like, if you're looking for something to wear, like, on a hot summer day, like a 4th of July barbecue on a 90-degree day, this ain't gonna be it. But if you're looking for an evening fragrance or a dinner, or heck, you could probably even do the Office. You could go to the office in something like this and not kill the people around you. I got some fragrances. You put 3 sprays of that stuff on, and you're choking out yourself. You're choking out the guy next to you, and you're choking out the people in the next zip code. This stuff is pleasant. It's really easy on the nose, but yet it's an attention grabber. It really is. Of course, I say that with it just being my opinion. I haven't got too many opinions on it of other people, per se, other than, like, my wife. But I do have a little bit of experience in scents, and this is, it is an attention grabber, and it is light on the nose, for sure. So like some occasions, right? So it leans more toward colder weather. So winter and fall and early spring, you could probably wear this any time of day. It's gonna go very well. If you're gonna do date night in the evening time, it's fantastic. For the summertime, I would probably do, like I said, more evening, or if it's like a cloudy day out or something like that, where, it's not like smoldering hot. This is definitely a winner. It's pleasant to be around. like I said before, I'm kind of just restating at this point, but I can't get over it, like how pleasant it is. Like it feels comfy. It really does. Like when you smell it, it makes you relaxed. Like some scents create different feelings, right? So like if you have something super floral and green smelling, it's just really bright. Like you just imagine like a sunny day, you're walking outside, so on and so forth, and you got some that are really earthy and really dark smelling, and like it reminds you of like as if you were practically walking through like the soil section of like a Lowe's or however you want to pronounce that. I'm a little southern. We say Lowe's there. But it just kind of reminds you of that section, or sometimes it's really, really, really woody, and you feel like you just opened up a pack of pencils, and you're smelling, you're nose deep in a fresh pack of pencils. This right here gives you this super warm, inviting, cozy feel. Like, I feel like I just grabbed me like a fresh suit, like straight out like the dry cleaners, and I'm going to a fancy restaurant that's it's low lit. That's kind of the feel that I get from it, like the picture that I have in my head whenever I smell this. And like a pretty woman on your arm and all that. Oh, that's it right there. That's that picture. I really like it. Let's rate it 1 out of 10, right? So 1 being like the worst thing I ever smelled, and 10 being like the all-time like best fragrance I have ever like had the pleasure of setting my sniffer upon. I'm gonna set it at a solid 7.58. It's not like the best smell I've ever had, but man, it is really solid, and I love the cozy warmth to it. Yet it's not overbearing and so dark that you smell like a leather saddle. It's really nice and very, very, very sophisticated. And for a price point of about $140, like I said, I wouldn't spend more than that if you can find it. There might be tax and stuff, but I wouldn't pay more than that for it. But man, it's really good for the price point. Definitely worth it. If you're looking for something that's kind of sort of easygoing on the nose, an attention grabber, yet you ain't like choking out yourself and the people around you, definitely recommend it. So hey, I hope that you guys enjoyed this type of content. I hope it helps you maybe possibly if you were looking for a fragrance of some sort, make a decision, or maybe it was just entertaining for you. If there are some scents that you would like me to review, scents are a little bit easier for me to get my hands on, let me know. Maybe I can make that happen. I'd like to. So hey, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed, and hey, we'll catch you in the next one.